Good morning, everyone. We have a minute. We are gonna have a center and balance class today, which is a combination of Pilates and more stretching. So I hope you enjoy. We won't need anything else than the mat. So it's gonna be all flowing here on the mat. You can have your socks on, you can be barefoot, whatever feels more comfortable for right now. And I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you in all our classes. Remember, we are having classes every day, like from Monday to Thursday, from 3 times, 9, 11:30, and 6. And on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, 9 and 11:30. All different kind of classes. This one is gonna be the center and balance. We have the feet class, we have the control, and of course the Pilates flows. So I hope you enjoy the class, and I hope to see you very often in our classes, because being active at this moment is very important. So let's get started. I'll just take this out. We are going to start standing up. You can have something to hold just for balance, or you can just be standing up. Feet are going to be parallel, about hip distance apart. I'll be sideways so you can see me better, but it really doesn't matter which position you are. From here to start, let's connect the breathing to our conscious movement, connecting body, mind, and soul. So you really take this moment as a me time. We are going to start inhaling deeply through the nose. Bring a lot of air inside, expand your rib cage. Feel the air going all the way into your lungs. Expand it all. Exhale through your mouth as if you were blowing those birthday candles. And again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth, blowing all the candles. And again, inhale. Take it all out, and let's connect our body in a neutral spine position, neutral pelvis. So I want you to imagine a wall behind you, and you should have 4 points of contact. So that means you have the back of your head, back of your shoulder blades and rib cage, and back of your tailbone down, allowing the natural curvature that happens on your lower back and your neck to be present. Roll your shoulders back, place them in that most beautiful posture you can have. And from here, you can hold on to the wall, or you are just gonna place your hands, whatever feels good for you. You can move around with your arms to help you with balance. So we are gonna shift the weight to the right leg, lift the left, but we are still extending both legs. Abs are engaged, and you're gonna start just swinging it forward and back. Exhale as it goes back. Inhale as it goes forward. And let's go there for 5. Try not to tilt your body. And 4, 3, 2, and we are gonna add a knee coming up in front. Knee up. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it here. Little pulses. Up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2, and we are gonna go back to the swing. And now we are gonna add a kick back. And 4, and 3, and and 2. And hold it there, little pulses, trying to reach your heels on your glutes. And 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down. I'm gonna turn around to go for my right leg. And you can start, just shift your weight to the left, lift like a micro space from the floor, and start swinging. And swing back and forth. Try not to rock your body, try to move only the femur on your hip socket. And you can go there for 4 and 3. Engage your glutes. Last one, let's lift the knee and back, lift and back, lift, back, lift, back. 4 and 3, exhale. 2, exhale, hold it up, little passes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down, back to the swings, and we are gonna add the kick back. And let's go there for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Hold it up, little pauses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woof. And from here, we are gonna go for some heel raises on. Lift your heels, lower them down. Lift your heels. You can have your legs either together or you can have them a little separate, about the hip bone distance. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Maintain your neutral spine and don't lose the engagement with your abs. Don't lose the wide collarbone. Shoulder blades in place, rib cage relaxed. And 3, and 2. Hold it up, little pulses. Up, 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 up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. From here, you're gonna lift your right leg like tabletop position. And again, we are gonna try to maintain the stability of the pelvis, and we are gonna cross the leg in front of the opposite leg. Tap your toe on the mat. Lift it up and now open the knee to the side without rocking your pelvis. Your pelvis is stay. Tap your toes on the floor and cross it over, tap. Open all the way, tap. Inhale here, exhale, helping your stabilization of your core with exhalation. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and 2 more. And last one. Oof. Bring your leg to tabletop and put this foot down. I'm going for my left leg now. Left leg in tabletop. Engage everything. Check your posture. You should still keep imagining the wall behind you. Cross it over the right leg. Tap it down. Inhale. Exhale to tap it out. Do it slowly so you can control your movement. If you do it fast, you're going to lose your control. It is easier to lose your balance if you go too fast. And inhale, exhale. And let's go for 3 more. And 2. And last one. Bring your leg to tabletop, lower it down, and we are going to have again our feet parallel, both of them in the same line. And now let's have them in hip distance apart. So imagine like 2 fists in between them. From here you can have your hands by your body or you can move your arms. We are going to lift both heels. And from here, bend the right knee, going down with the left heel, and up, and down, and up. And you can go as if you were running in place, and your arms can do the same motion as running. Always go high on your heels to switch, and switch, and 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring both heels up, lift your arms, hold it there, and slowly bring it down. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see better. I want you to have your legs about hip distance or a little wider, but not too much. You're gonna lift your arms up. When you lift your arms, don't let it arch on your lower back. You don't need to go overhead. You can have them a little in front of your head. So if you just move your eyes up, you can see your hands. Shoulders are relaxed. Shoulders are not coming to the ears. And from here, we are going to hinge forward. Exhale as you go. Go slowly. Try not to move your hips. And stay there. Try to reach the wall in front of you. And feel the stretch on the back of your legs, on your hamstring. Inhale. Lift it all up. And again, exhale, hinge forward. Try to maintain that same neutral spine. We are just flexing our body on the hips. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Great. If you have any spinal consideration, any bone density, any disc injury, so keep on going flat. If you have nothing to worry about, let's round the spine and go just a little forward. So think about head going down. Don't let your shoulders come up. Your abs are scooping in. You're just flexing at the thoracic spine. And up. Exhale. Abs super engaged. Scoop your belly button. Feel your belly button coming in and up. And your rib cage stays in. Relaxed. Great. I'm gonna start going from this flexion. I'm gonna lift my right arm a little and rotate. Side bending to the left. And back to center. From here, side bend to the right. Back to center. Keep that belly button in. Exhale. Inhale. I'm going to turn so maybe you have a different way of seeing this. Maybe it helps you more. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. When you side bend, think more about maintaining the center of your body without shifting from the center. And you are just bringing the shoulder closer to the hip. Next time, we are going to go backwards. So keep your abs in, keep your rib cage relaxed. Go for a little extension of the spine and all the way forward. If you can't flex your spine, you can lift your body up and your arms go a little higher. So you guys keep on going. So those with flexion precaution, go flat up, come up, go for a little extension. You can look up, but don't lose it. Keep the control. Okay, one more with the flexion to the left, all the way around and center. Let's reverse that. Let's start to the right, all the way around and center, to the right, all the way back, like going around the world. and center, all the way to the right, back, left, sorry, and center. Bring your arms up, move your shoulders, relax. You should be starting to feel a little warm by now. And we are gonna go for bridges. So, if you have any spinal consideration, go down in a comfortable position that you can, the way that it feels good for you. If you don't, let's start bringing one foot back. You can bring it close, cross under behind your opposite leg, and bend both knees. Going down, bring both feet parallel, and we are gonna come for a curl rolling down. So bring your tailbone forward. Feel one bone going down at a time, all the way. Bring your arms down, and from here, let's start with a flat back bridge. So you're just gonna bring your hips up using glutes and hamstring. Think about your heels trying to come closer to your glutes. So you bring the weight towards your feet. And you go up and down as if you had a board behind you. Exhale up. Inhale down. If you want a little more challenge, bring your arms up to the ceiling. Having less contact with the mat brings it a little more challenge to the movement. Use your glutes, use your hamstring. You're feeling here a straight line from knee, hips, and shoulders. Next time you're up, we are gonna hold it up. And we are gonna lift both heels, lower both heels. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Now only the right. Don't let your hips shift. So you have to be very controlling the movement so you can keep your hips stable as you lift only one heel and the other. One more with the left. Stop there, hold it there. If you need a break, go for it. Otherwise, you are gonna start bringing only the right leg to a tabletop. Put it down. Bring only the left. Put it down. Keep your hips stable. Right and left. And right and left. One more with each leg. And next time, bring your right leg up and over to the ceiling, and we are gonna bring our hips up, squeezing glutes and hamstring. No pressure on your lower back, as if you wanna touch your toes on the sky. And up, up, last one, bend your knee, bring it down, bring your left leg to tabletop, up to the sky. And little pulses with the hips, squeeze your glutes. Try not to let this hip fall. It doesn't need to be big, but it has to be slow. And bring your leg up. Two more. And bend your knee. Bring your leg down. Bring your arms down to the mat. If it is okay for you to articulate your spine, to flex your spine, let's go for a pelvic tilt. If it is not, keep on going flat. Feel your abs really scooping in like an ice cream scoop, creating a big, deep area on your belly button. As you come up and you feel one vertebra at a time peeling off, and then reverse. Scoop your belly button in. Your tailbone is the last one to touch the mat. And one more. Great. Great. From here, I want you to open your arms a little bit, like a V, with your palms down. And we are gonna bring one leg to tabletop. The next follows that. From here, check if you can have your neutral spine. And if you can't, you can lower or bring your legs a little closer to you. And extend the right leg in a diagonal. Extend the left one. You need to engage your abs. You are gonna go for little steps. Bringing the legs up. And exhale. Going on these little steps. Bringing your legs down the diagonal. And up. You can go as high and as low as you can. Keep your lower back with a little gap from the mat, like if you had a little blueberry over there and you are not squishing it. Last time, exhale to lower, inhale to lift. Bend your legs to a tabletop, open your knees to the side, and bring the soles of your feet together, or at least the inner part of your feet. You're creating like a diamond with your legs. And from here, we are gonna go for your knees going away from you. You don't bend your knees, you move from your hips and bring your knees up. If you want more challenges, take your arms off the mat or keep them on that letter V position. Exhale, inhale. If you can't tap the floor, that's totally fine. More important is for you to keep your lower back without rocking, without feeling it touching and releasing the mat. Work on what works for your body. You're the best judge for that. No one can do that for you. And last one, exhale. Inhale, bring your legs parallel. One foot goes down, the other one goes down. From here, we are going to a seated position. So do whatever works for you to go get there. If you are okay with flexing the spine, try to go for a roll up. If you need, you can hold behind your thighs and help you, or even use a little momentum if you need. If you don't, let's start exhaling and bringing your body up, one bone up at a time. Hold it here. Great. And from here, let's go for like a mermaid position. So my left shin is parallel to the edge of the mat, and my other shin is parallel to the other side. So we are like creating like a square shape here with our shins, a 90-degree angle. And I want you to find a position that you can bring your hips, your right hip, if you are on the same position as I am, as far back, far down the mat as you can. I know you're not gonna go all the way there. If you are feeling you're too much, you can either bring your legs like crisscross or extend them up. If it still does not work for you, you can sit on a chair to do that. And from here, my left arm is gonna go on the mat in line with my body, and it's gonna be relaxed. Your shoulders in place. My right arm goes up with a palm up. We are going for mermaid. Relax the left arm and side bend towards the left. And I want you from here to really try to reach for the wall, feeling the stretch on the right side of your torso, and bring it up. So the more you bring your shoulder to the hips, the more you're feeling your rib cage on the right side opening, stretching that side. If you just dive, you don't feel much. So feel your side bending. It's also an oblique work on the left side. And Don't lose your rib cage connection, so they are relaxed, and all the way up. This time you're gonna try to lift on the hips. If it doesn't work for you, go for one more side bend and really try to reach for the wall. My left arm is extended, my shoulder is away from the ear, and all the way back, bringing the hips back. Let's try to swing the legs to the other side without using our hands. If you can, to do that without touching the hands down, perfectly fine. It is a practice. You get better and better every day. And again, my right arm now goes down, left arm comes up, palm up. And I'm gonna side bend to the right. Imagine like an accordion on your rib cage. So in one side, you are closing the rib cage, and on the other side, you are opening the rib cage. Exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Bring your right shoulder towards the right hip. My right arm relaxed. One more like this. Really try to reach your hand on the wall to the right side. And now we are gonna lift the hips up and bring it all the way up and all the way down. From here we are going for a quadruped position. If it's not okay for you to go on a quadruped, you can do it sitting or even sitting on a chair. From here, I'm gonna bring my right arm and cross-thread it under my body all the way until my shoulder blades go down. Rest your head. My left arm is bent. You're feeling a stretch close to your shoulder blades. And slowly use your left arm to push you up. And bring it to the other side. Left arm goes under and all the way down. Rest your head on the mat and bend your right arm. Now you're gonna push with the right arm, lifting your body up. And from here, we are going for some triceps. So if it is okay for you to go for a full plank and go deep on the elbow down, fine. Or you can hold your quadruped and lower your body over your arm. So let's get ready. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale for 3 and 2. And 1, and bring your arms down. Go for a child's pose. Big breath, and go back forward. We are going for planks. So if it is okay for you to go all the way on a full plank, if you already know you can, do so. If you don't know how your plank skills are, you can keep like the quadruped, make sure your wrist and your shoulders are in the same line. If you don't like going on your wrist, you can even go down on your forearms, but keep your forearms parallel. Hands are far from each other on the same line as your shoulders. And you're just gonna lift your knees up. If you feel it's okay for you, extend the right and the left and hold your plank. If you don't feel good, or if you don't feel you're ready to keep this spine position, so you are pushing your shoulder blades up, so you are not sinking on your shoulders, you're pushing it up, creating like a wall behind you. And hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And from here, you're gonna drop your right hip towards the mat. Bring it up, and if you need breaks, go for it. And left, and right, and left, and right, and left. One more, do so. Or you're gonna rock your body forward and back. Forward and back. Don't let your abs sink. If you're feeling that, take a little break, readjust yourself. And forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. And from here, bring your knees down. Push your hips back on that child's pose again. Walk both of your hands to the left side of your mat. Keep your hips back there. And slowly, if your knees don't like this position, just relax your spine in any way that it feels good for you. And great. From here, we are going to go up on our knees. Again, if kneeling is not an option, you can go sitting and just hinge from the hips back. So, if you are going on your knees, we are going for thigh stretch. Arms are in front of your body. Find your beautiful posture. Hips and ribs connected by your abs. Shoulders in place. We are gonna go down and up. So we are just bending from the knee joint. Imagine there is a pane of glass in front of your body and another one behind you. So you are just going down and up without breaking those pane of glasses. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Next time, stay there. Open your arm. Lift your heart up to the ceiling, to the sky. Bring your arms and hold the way up. If it is okay for you in this position, keep here. If it is not, just sit down again. And we are going to go. I'm going to turn a little so you can see better. I'm going to interlace my fingers behind my back. And I'm going to feel like my shoulders trying to reach for each other on the back. And as we do that, we're going to lift the arms and bring it down. Shoulders forward, shoulders go back. So for those of you who are used to coming to our classes, this would be feeling like the chest expansion. And lift. And down, shoulders forward, and lift. And down. Last one. Okay, from here we are gonna go on like a lunge position. So your right foot goes forward, your left knee is already down. You're gonna bring your hands close to your right foot and you're gonna allow your hips to sink. So you're gonna feel the stretch on your hip flexors and on the glutes. So in my case, I have my right leg in front. I'm feeling my right glutes and my left hip flexors. If it is okay for you, keep your abs engaged and try to lift it up. And slowly bring your arms down and bring your right leg extended back. You're going to feel the stretch on your hamstring. And you can bring your head down as much as it feels good for you. Great. From here, just turn sideways. Open a little more your leg. And your hips go back. You're going to feel the stretch on your inner thighs. And all the way, bring your legs parallel again. Bring your right knee back. And left foot forward. First with your hands on the mat, hips go down. Don't allow your hips to tilt now. Keep both hip bones pointing to the same direction. Big breaths. And you can lift your torso up if it feels good for you, or just hold it there. When we are stretching, it is important just to hold the position at least for 30 seconds. Bring your arms down, extend your left leg, going back. You can bring your head down towards your knees. And we are gonna rotate, open your leg a little more and hips go down. Hands are still on the mat, so you feel the stretch on your inner thigh. And slowly up. Great. Bring your leg back. You can sit here, just take a breath. And we are gonna bring both legs straight in front of us. Keep your legs about hip distance apart with your feet flexed and your body is in that neutral spine position. So you're feeling long, crown of the head towards the ceiling, shoulders relaxed. Rib cage and hips are connected using the abs. Arms are gonna go extended in front of your body, parallel to the floor. And if it is okay for you to articulate, you are going to flex your spine. If it is not, you're gonna hinge forward and feel the stretch mostly on your legs. If you flex your spine, you feel on your back muscles too. Keep your feet flexed, and we are gonna nod our head, going with our head down. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Scoop your belly button in, creating that beautiful C shape on your spine. And from here, you can go forward. Your head goes towards your knees. This is the spine stretch. Hold it there. And inhale, build it up. Bring your C shape up. And then stack up your spine. One more time, nod your chin down. Don't go too hard on your chin towards your chest. It is waterfall with your head towards your knees. Your arms keep parallel to the floor. Try to go a little deeper and hold. And start on the inhale, bringing that C shape up. When you reach up, you're gonna stack up your spine as if you were building blocks. And open your legs a little wider, about to the mat distance. We are gonna open the arms. If you have space limitation, you can bring your arms to your shoulders. And we are gonna rotate from the rib cage. So feel your feet should not be dancing there. We are just keeping the hips stable. Rotate. And back up a little bit. And again. And to the other side. Back up. And once again. Rotate. Back up. And kick there. And this is the spine twist. And from here, we are going to turn it into a saw. So hold it here. Extend both arms. My right hand facing the left side. My left hand facing the right side. And you dive in like your right pinky on your hand is trying to chop off your pinky toe. And bring it back up. You can bring your arms just in front of you to rotate to the other side. Open your arms, palms go opposite directions and chop off that little toe. Bring it up and to the other side. And back to the right. And one more time, left. Exhale. Inhale. And inhale, going towards the other side. Exhale, going down. Inhale, coming up. And stay here. From here, we are gonna go down on our stomach. So just flip your body around. And we are gonna have our arms In a W position, the tip of your fingers are about the same line as your nose. And from here, you're just gonna push your arms, your forearms to stay down. It's a baby swan. You lift your chest. Your pubic bone is hard down on the mat. Your legs are active and you're not feeling your lower back. If you feel any pressure on your lower back, lower a little bit more. We don't want to have that bad feeling on the lower back. It depends on your body, so listen to it. Go as high as it feels good for you. If it is okay, you can keep on pushing, extending, lifting your forearm, bringing your torso up. Don't tilt your head too much, your gaze should be forward on this position. And slowly down. Exhale. And all the way down. Great. From here, you're going to push going on a quadruped position again. And you're going to extend both legs back. If you don't like to be on your wrists, one thing that you can do is fold the mat so you have a little more cushion and spread your fingers, spread the weight of your body on your whole hands. And from here, you're going to push up like a downward dog. Feel you're stretching everything, your back of your legs, hamstring calves, your torso is stretching. And from here, bend your right knee, going deeper with the left heel. And switch, like the running thing we do on the carriage, or we just did in the beginning of the class. And feel more the stretch on your leg as you go with your heel deeper. And one more time. And again. And you're going to start walking your hands towards your feet. And if it feels okay for you to articulate the spine, you're going to keep your head heavy, arms heavy, and you're going to come up with one bone at a time. If it is not good for you, bend your knees, hands go on your knees, and push your body up with your straight back. I'm going to roll up, so keep your head heavy. Belly button is feeling in and up. Like if I want to touch the back of my rib cage all the way on the ceiling. And all the way up, stacking up that spine. One vertebra at a time, lifting it all up. Great. Oof. From here, let's open the arms to the side and just relax. Side bend, side to side, just as a relaxation. Great. Bring your arms down, legs a little closer. Bring your arms up to the ceiling and your shoulder blades come up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Hold it down. Turn your palms out. Go for a big circle with your arms. With a big breath. And one more. Last one. Joseph Pilates used to say this is like an internal shower for our body. Roll your shoulders back. Hold your arms down, and we are gonna lift both shoulders up to the ceiling, so you're kind of trying to touch your shoulders on your ears, and drop, exhaling. And again, and exhale. Thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed. My next class is on Tuesday at 9 o'clock. It is flow, so it is using mostly the mat or maybe some props. And tomorrow we have at 9 a.m. Claudia with a flow too, and later on the day at 11:30 with Stephanie. Keep tuned. Hope you are enjoying our videos and miss you all. Keep safe and see you soon. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate. Have a good day.